Hey, welcome back to a special episode of Stitch Method.
Very special.
Very special, because our special guest, Mr. Sean Daniel.
What's going on, everybody?
Over 200,000 subs, man. You, not me.
Wow, you soon.
Yeah.
Like after this demo.
Soon as relative.
Hits the waves.
3 years. But here we go. So we are demoing today the Yamaha THR10. And the reason we're doing this is because Sean came over. We're working on this album called the Elmo Riders, right? Mm-hmm. And he heard this amp, and he's like, dude, this thing is awesome. I'm like, I know it's awesome because I bought it. And we were discussing it, and he said, you got to do a demo on it. And so he's been here to...
I've seen this amp a lot.
To walk me through it. Yes.
And I've just always been like, I never really knew about it. I thought maybe it was just a head or
That's
something
what I
like
thought.
That. Yeah.
No, but this is the amp. Now, I have a picture that I took a video of like up close, which I'll kind of like splice in or something.
Sure, yeah.
But that is the amp. And don't be fooled. This thing has got some ballsness to it. It's not That's it. I mean, that's the amp. And it's a lot of people think it's not powerful or it doesn't have like a bottom end or it's tinny. It is not. It is quite awesome. So we're going to go through some of the things. And Sean, what kind of knobs are on this thing right now?
These amazing rotary knobs.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I'll have a picture of it.
Weird way to ask a question.
No, what's on this thing? Go ahead. You're sitting there.
Tell me about the knobs on this one.
Yeah.
On this, yeah.
What is each
all right,
one?
well, first of all, there's this one that goes between the different types of amps.
Right, and yes. And
this is on clean right now. We're going to run through the different settings. Right?
Yep.
I want to make it clear that there's a built-in reverb, spring reverb.
Yes,
and
I have a little bit on there. Actually, a little, maybe too much, but it's on there. You can hear it.
I think it sounds good. Yeah. So we're going to leave that there, and we'll come back to the effects later.
Great.
Right now, the EQ, there's a bass, middle, treble. It's all just set to noon.
Yeah.
And then the gain is on maybe
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock?
Yeah, 2 o'clock, I would say. Yeah. A little bit of gain for you gain heads out there.
But still clean.
That's right. But just a bit of bite.
A little bit of bite.
A clean bite.
Like a nice fresh root beer.
Yeah. Or like a raccoon that doesn't have rabies.
Oh, yeah.
Just a clean bite. Yeah. So here's a clean channel.
Yep. Okay, good.
How about a little crunch for you?
Sure.
Huh? What's this? Absolutely rabid.
Rabid, was right. Yeah, just stay away from that bite. Yes.
Yeah.
And again, we're not adjusting any of the other.
No, everything's saying. Yeah, this is just the amp.
Everything's saying. Go ahead. Okay.
So this is lead when you want to bite back.
Oh. Just to let you know, if I was on the lead setting, I would put a little bit more bass in there because I like that. But you can hear it definitely goes from clean to more crunch, and it's awesome. And it's not jeopardizing any sound. It's a really powerful amp.
You're in position 2 on the three-way switch.
Oh yes,
right.
Yes,
it's probably worth noting.
Yeah. Yes, very.
Yeah.
The you can hear it there. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, so
it's got bite. Awesome.
It's got a good mid-range too. Brit is
what
the Brit.
What is the Brit setting? What is that? Marshall. Marshall.
Guns N' Roses. This is Guns N' Roses in our ear. Expertly played. I'm assuming that's what Brit High means. Could be wrong.
Could be wrong, but it sounds great. Actually, it does sound really great.
Yeah. Modern, I would say this is kind of like the
bass setup. Oh, I need it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you get a little more of that.
Oh, whoa.
Shreddy sustain.
Really?
It's not going to stop.
This thing
won't stop.
No, I feel like Stone Pilots, STP.
Yeah. Vaseline, dude.
I can't believe that.
It's easy. Right?
Yeah.
Smiles in the Vaseline we are. Sometimes you blow my mind.
Listen to the sustain.
That's actually pretty awesome, yeah.
It's still going. I've never had even a pedal like with a compressor sustain or sustain.
I can't hear you over on the sustain.
What? This thing's awesome. You can hear it. It's amazing. Here we go. Okay. Okay, sorry. All right.
Yeah. So anyways, there's a lot of, it gets kind of, with the mono thing, it gets
Fuzzy.
fuzzy. Now, do you want to talk about this?
Well, no, I was saying it has a bass setting and it has an acoustic setting. You can plug a bass into this and it really captures the low end. If you put in the acoustic setting and I don't have an acoustic guitar plugged into it, it just helps get the acoustic sound through it, and I trust that it's going to be awesome. And there's a flat setting which I've yet to discover. So
flat is just kind of like
does it flatten everything out?
Direct in.
Oh yeah,
Kind of like a DI plug into the board setting.
Yeah, there's nothing that you can hear it. Yeah,
Yeah.
very cool. One thing that I do want to mention is there is a built-in tuner.
Yeah.
You hold down the button and it's a built-in tuner. Also,
clean.
Yeah, I love the clean sound. And it has presets. The buttons 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which you can preset your sound.
Just press and hold it, boom, then it'll remember whatever the knobs are at.
Like most amps have that. But a cool thing about this amp, which Sean and I were talking about, is it's also an interface. I can literally plug a USB cable into my computer, the sound still comes out of the amp, and you can capture it into your computer and play live or make a YouTube video with it, which I might do.
It's awesome.
So it's a really versatile amp, and how heavy is that thing?
Super light.
Right.
I mean, I'm super strong.
Right.
So it's hard for me to say
Probably
how heavy
equivalent
anything,
like 500 pounds.
anything less than a boulder is. But
Exactly.
it's light.
It's light. It can also be powered by batteries. And
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a battery power or AC. And one thing I'll say, the reason I got this is the sound super impressed me. And I've had a couple students who said you should get it. I was like, I don't know, and I got it. And give this thing a try. If you walk into a music store and they have this, ask to try it out because it will blow your mind. And congratulations to Yamaha for building something that kind of blew my mind.
Yeah,
right?
I have a Fender GT practice amp.
Yeah.
And I think it sounds great, but it's so much bigger than this.
Right. Oh yeah,
and
it's huge.
So again, portability is I think the biggest plus for this, while still sounding really great.
It sounds amazing. And one question that was just asked actually on a video that I made with this in the background was how well can this thing handle pedals? And I'll show you. I have a Boss Multi Effects pedal, and here's that was clean. Here's a little crunch. Now that's coming through. That's my pedal coming through. That's the tube screamer setting. And that is pretty awesome. And just for the heck of it, a little delay.
Oh. Take me away.
I love that. It has a chorus on it. I play this for one of my videos. We're both waiting for a package to be shipped right now.
This is the sound of us waiting. In anticipation.
That's our waiting song. So this is the demo with Sean of the Yamaha THR10, and I highly suggest you check this out. Don't pass this up.
Price is right too.
Yeah, a price around $299.
Yeah.
And it's really versatile. It sounds really good. It doesn't sound cheap. It sounds really solid and awesome. So that's all I have to say.
Because Ian has been rocking cheap amps for a long time now.
I have. I don't care. I used to believe, well, I still believe that your tone is in your fingertips, but when you find an amp that really like kind of makes it shine, it's like, all right.
Or that just inspires you to play more. You know what I mean? That's what's cool about this. So it's like...
It totally does.
Yeah.
Go out and get yours today.